Hey guys, I'm gonna show you just how to straight up win macro wise, like without even having to like carry or anything, dumb shit. Just how to win, with macro with Heimerdinger. I basically don't do anything this game, not really spectacular, like carrying my team wise. I'll try to do this bullshit. I think I do end up pulling it off. No, I think Garen comes in and interrupts it. You should try this every time you play Heimerdinger, and kind of set the jungler behind, especially if it's like a Twitch jungle, a jungler that relies on the red buff. I've won games off of this. Like I've had junglers just AFK and in their top lane. I've had them run down top because the top laner wouldn't ward this. This works in plat too, so the elo I'm in right now. You do this every game. If you get a red buff, it's pretty fucking horrendous to play against. You can basically lane bully somebody to where they have 0 CS. They can't, like, you'll be 30 to 40 CS above them 10 minutes in. It's quite horrendous to deal with. You just every time they, especially if they're a melee champ, every time they basic attack, you just hit them with about 2 to 3 of these, and it does about 80 damage, per basic attack, which is pretty fucking horrendous to deal with. If you get blue buff, you can just, push wave, lane bully with the free. But Garen comes and checks. If you do this in lower elo, nobody's going to have any intelligence. As you see, I'm pinging the Infernal Drake. I tell my jungler that I'm going to come down there level 6. You do not need to contest this if you do get found out, because you're just asking to get fucking killed. We're going to do this at 2 times. So there's an early Infernal Drake. I know that, so I'm gonna go down there while Garen's top. Because, like, it doesn't matter if Garen has more CS than me if I have an Infernal Drake, because that's gonna help my entire team. Him having 300, 400 gold on me does not matter. It's irrelevant. My team will have thousands worth of gold in stats. Does not matter. Keep that. You want to ward that around 2 to 3 minutes, just to make sure you don't get fucked. This is Shaco too, so there's like a Fiesta top side. But as you see in this game, I'm not really gonna do anything spectacular. I make a lot of mistakes. The big thing I do is I just make sure I get my team ahead and allow them to succeed. Heimer's saying some dumb shit as usual. If you're playing against Garen, like once he stacks MR, you're basically just fucking invulnerable to AP damage, and you basically cannot kill him. You can bully him early like I did, but basically after first back, this dude just fucking, once he stacks MR to a big extent, you basically can't do shit. I come over here to help my boosted jungler. Unfortunately, he continues to struggle. It's a straight Fiesta there for like 3 minutes for no reason. Just pushing out lane, making sure I get the siege minions. But I'll go back to where I get the I'm about to get the drag here soon. But I'm gonna let Garen stay top while I go get the drag, and then I'll TP top if need be. Because the drag, if there's an Infernal Ocean first, you need to get that for your team. Like you shouldn't care about how you succeed as much, but like you should be able to put other lanes ahead. Like bot's the most important one. That's why I'm doing this. Bot lane, you'll have 2 people there that do 8% more damage basically. That's fucking huge. Especially if you have like a Leona, Thresh, anything like any aggressive support, they'll actually be able to like 1v1. Maybe even a top laner. It's fucking horrendous to play against. But this game, like, we shouldn't have won this, and we wouldn't have won this if I didn't like get the Infernals and prioritizing. I told my jungler at the start of the game that I was going to go down there at level 6, and that he just needed to back me up. See, I'm pinging down there, I'm telling him I'm going down there. Garen, he has a small brain. I call myself big brain because of this play. See, Garen, I TP. It doesn't matter if I burn TP because I do my team does 8% more damage than he gets. He's still even basically with me with CS, and we get the Infernal break. It's huge. There's another Infernal after this, so if you just do this, it's Infernals or Oceans is the ones you want to get. If it's a Mountain or Cloud, don't really do this. It's not really worth it. They don't like give as much to the team. But if it's an Infernal Drake, I basically win every game with an Infernal Drake. I basically never lose unless my team just throws. Like there's some games that you just can't win. Like somebody just fucking does not want to win. Then they wonder why they're hard stuck. Unfortunate. Basically at this point I just need to go even with Garen and not try to fight him, because I think he ends up killing me on my turret. It's fucking horrendous. Yeah, I think he just ends up, he just walks through, you know, 8 turret shots. My turrets, you know, shoot at him for about 3 hours, and then he just comes up to me and fucking smacks me across the face. Because all top laners have to do against you is just stack MR, and if they're halfway intelligent, they get adaptive helm, and Heimer's useless. Basically nothing I can do here. So I need to be prioritizing that next Infernal Drake, make sure I get that. And then like if there's 2 Infernal Drakes, your team will carry you. Your team will deadass carry you. It's really hard to lose with 2 Infernals. If you have 3, I don't know if I've ever lost with 3. It's tough. Like your support is like an AD carry, like an AP burst mage. Like Braum could burst somebody down with 3 Infernals. It's fucking horrendous. It's 24% more damage. That basically means for every 20 AP you buy, you'll get like fucking 5. I mean, it's horrendous how much if you have 3 Infernal Drakes. There does end up being 3 Infernal Drakes, but 1 Infernal Drake is enough to turn the tide of the game. Like if you guys are going even, it can turn, you know, make that into a lead, and if you're behind, it can make you go even. And it's you know, it's way better the later the game is, so you just gotta stall the game. And your team will carry you. Yeah, Garen just walks through fucking everything. I stun him 8 times. I shouldn't have chased this. I really should not have chased this. I'm just being an idiot here. Yeah, you know, I keep on messing with him even though, yeah, he just comes up and waxes my shit. Unfortunate. I shouldn't have burned Flash there, like, to be honest. He's just too tanky. The Infernal Drake spawning. I shouldn't have died here, but I did because I'm, you know, incompetent retard. Garen's gonna stay top and get 20 extra CS while my team does 16% more damage. Fucking idiot. This is why this dude's hard stuck plat. He doesn't realize what objectives are. And you can get him with, like, Garen can't do this as effectively as Heimer can, because Heimer can zone people off dragon and all that shit. So I know they have a Shaco jungle. Like the game's depending on me getting these Infernals. So I have to go see how I'm bullying him away. I'm keeping him away from the Infernal. I don't know where he is now, so I'm trying to burst it down as quickly as I can. Like my team will straight up just carry me. That's really all I need to know. Like once you, my team is 2 Infernals up. They're just gonna shit on me. I make a lot of mistakes during this game, but we're not gonna talk about that. So Garen's staying top. Garen's gonna get a turret. He's probably like 1,000 gold over me. My team's probably thousands in gold worth of in stats now. Easy. Easy. Once I get to the next Infernal, it doesn't matter if Garen's 2k gold ahead of me. My team's 10k gold ahead of him in stats. Easy. Like it doesn't matter at that point. But like it's over. But like unless he takes the inhibitor, it's not worth. I mean, it's still not worth. It's not really worth there. Like you do this and you'll climb. If there's an Infernal Drake, you go get it. Now you eventually have to return to top lane. You can't just, you know, leave top. But my team's gonna, let's see my Annie. Look, my Annie's 0-4. At the end of the game, she's gonna be like 11 kills. She's just gonna dumpster people. I tell her to go. Oh yeah, I tell her to go top. I tell her to go top because Heimer is a lot better against Zoe. You want to use your turrets to block the Zoe Sleepy Treble Bubble. You really with the turrets. I always keep one on me to block skill shots. I do this a lot during the game actually, and I'll tell you when I do. I do actually block like Zoe's skill shots with the DQ, and you can do it for teammates too. That's something you really need to learn. But I tell Annie to go top because she's basically just getting fucking massacred by Zoe. And instead of, you know, they're listening to me because like I'm showing initiative. Like people most likely are going to listen to you. Okay, like especially once you like take charge and show them that like, hey man, we got 2 Infernal Drakes because this dude, you know, came down there and whatnot. Annie's gonna listen to me, okay? And I said, hey, we're gonna carry you. You know, that's enough said. She'll go top and she'll listen. Okay, so Annie can do a lot better with Garen. She has stun, so she can kind of lock him away, and Garen can't really just like jump on her in one shot. Zoe's a lot more favorable matchup for me because of course I can use my turrets to block her super trouble bubble, and if I land an E on her, I'll just alt W. GG, well played. Zoe's fucking done. So let's put this back on me, and we'll start it back up. So I'm just roaming bot. I'm matching Zoe's split push, making sure they don't get a turret. My team will basically carry me this game. I mean, I don't do anything really well except for getting those infernals. This is really all I do. That's like big brain play. Okay, this is where the big brain comes. I should have rotated top, but I entered. I have TP. I have TP. Yeah, I have TP. I entered here. This is a big mistake I made. It doesn't matter. My teams don't carry me. I mean, that's what I was thinking in my head. I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. We have 2 infernals. I should have went top because we would have shit on them. They're gonna get a second turret off of this, I think. I can't fight Garen. Like I realize this. I'm just running away from this motherfucker. If any tanks buy Adaptive Helm, he's gonna eventually buy it, and I'm useless. I mean, I'm already useless. He's got like 300 fucking MR. Like, no way I'm killing him. Stupid tank. You see, I'm pinging the Infernal Drake, pinging his smite so that I'm pinging his smite so that he knows not to use it. That's another big thing with doing this. You have to let your jungler know that he can't use his smite when an Infernal Drake is coming up, because he needs to have that smite to secure the Drake, of course. So I'm clearing bot way because that is closest to the Drake, putting me in closest proximity to the Drake. You know what I'm saying? So, obvious shit. And I want to have a lane pushing out bot side so that somebody has to go deal with it instead of coming to Infernal. Now, they should instead just come to Infernal, but they got small brain, not big brain. So they ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna come help out mid. I int here. Don't even ask me what happens. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me what the ult was. Don't even ask me. Okay, some shit happened then. So they clean up because I got them 2 Infernal Drake. My team low-key carries me. I get this next Infernal Drake. See, I tell him to stop because Shaco's on the other side. See, I try to use a turret there, but it doesn't actually do it. Because that ability has an AoE. So now my team has 3 Infernal Drakes. Really, the gold thing here should be 45,000 to 35k. I mean, there's literally like, I don't even know how much AP it is, but it's gonna be fucking horrendous. How much AP we're getting from we're getting 24% more AP or AD. GG, well played is basically the I mean, you get 3 Infernals for your team and they don't carry you, they deserve to be demoted a few tiers. I mean, honestly, they're fucking useless. So my 04 Annie's now 2-6. She just deletes Zoe. She does like 1,000,000 damage now. We're just dumpstering them. It's over. I mean, this is GG. Garen's like, oh man, I'm gonna split push top the entire game while I do Baron. Garen's a fucking, plat hard stuck who thinks he can carry the Garen. He's a fucking useless piece of shit. So he's gonna come Baron, try body up. We got 3 Infernal Drakes. What's he gonna do? Fuck out here with that shit. You dumb idiot. I think he actually ends up living. Never mind, he dies. Yeah, we can't do the Infernal because Shaco's coming. I'm not willing to let him still make the game last longer. Now I do make the game last a lot longer at the end here. Don't ask why. Just retarded shit as usual. But I mean, I have 3 Infernals. We essentially cannot lose this game. I mean, we can lose it, but you gotta throw hard when you got 3 Infernals. Like, somebody on your team just has to, you basically make it a 6v5 when you have 3 Infernals. Like, Annie can walk up to anybody on their team, RQW, they die. It's over. Whatever her combo is. It's GG, well played. Look, my team just dumps from them. That's all I need. My team will do the job. I can just split push, I can just AFK troll basically. I mean, if I AFK'd at this point, there's a chance my team still wins this. But really, there is. 3 Infernals is just too big. I should leave here, but I'm an idiot. I'm trying to create pressure so my team can Baron. My team is just, they're just going to shit on me. My team will win that fight. Oh, okay. Yeah, they win it. Yeah, they're doing it. I end up killing Vayne. That's a net positive. So this team is a little bit retarded. Like this is what happens when your team's like kind of behind though. Like really everybody but Jarvan was inting on my team. Okay. Bot lane wasn't doing super good when I started, but when I started getting the Infernals, bot lane started to pick up and whatnot. So I mean, like if your lanes are even when I did this, it'd be over. The game would already be over. But you know, mid was dumpster. I mean, Annie was fucking useless. Now she's 5'6". You're gonna end up seeing she's one of the carries. You gotta enable all the people to carry too. So I'm gonna take the Cloud Drake. It's better for them not to have it. Just you know, you get extra move speed. It's alright. So we come and kill. I don't even think we kill Garen. He's too fucking tank. Yeah, this motherfucker just takes 1 million damage. Yeah, he's basically pointless trying to kill. Dumb shit. But they basically cannot win a fight. Like, look, she just deletes people. I mean, it's horrendous how much damage we do. Garen's just super tank for no reason. Like, there's nothing they can really do to win this game. Unless they just get like a... Like, they would have to get a crazy team fight to actually have any chance. But look, we're just destroying them. Utterly destroying their team. This is what happens when you get Infernal Drakes. If you prioritize Oceans, Oceans aren't to be a priority. I mean, a first Ocean should be prioritized just like a first Infernal. Yeah, I just delete her because I have like 900 AP. That's what happens when you got 3 Infernos. People just die instantly, especially Scorchers. Late game, I make a lot more mistakes. But like, I just get caught up for no reason. Baron over the wall. Once you get 500 AP, you can solo Baron, but you gotta use Alt Q turret and all that shit. Minus 75 AP for every mountain you have. Just establishing vision, still getting farm. I think we push mid here, but like I start trolling and I don't end. Basically what happens. But yeah, my team, I just let my team carry me. I'm just sitting in the back line. My team's a dumpster them. See, my team just, they get a good engage and still lose. Like, when does that happen? You get a good engage, but your whole team get bursted. Yeah, I troll here like crazy. I sit at the fountain the entire game and try to get kills. So does Annie. But it doesn't matter because we're still going to smash them because we got 3 Infernal Drakes. Yeah, so they come up and they low-key smack our cheeks. I'm not sure if I think we may kill somebody though, even though I'm trolling. Everyone. Oh yeah, I die here. Yeah, Shaco's gonna kill me a lot. I should have just bought like a Zonya or something. He would be utterly useless. It's alright, I trolled though. I mean, there's no way they gotta get 5 kills. They basically have to ace us and have pushing lanes to win. That's basically what and it's really gonna be hard for them to ace us. And I mean, like, within, you know, if anybody comes up, they can pretty much all base as long as they don't, you know, end. So I'm going to get this next Drake. I mean, Cloud Drake doesn't really matter, but, you know, the biggest thing you want to learn here or take from this video is, you know, Oceans and Infernals need to be, especially Infernals need to be prioritized. If you lose 20, 30 CS, if your laner's up 23, 30 CS, don't try to kill. I mean, you know, play aggressive, but don't, you know, just don't let him kill you. And your other lanes will probably carry you, especially if it's an Infernal Drake. You just need to delay the game as long as you can. So I'm just creating side lane pressure. End up creating too much, and I get fucking 8-man dive. Yeah, Shaco. See, Shaco's gonna do this multiple times. He's just gonna walk up on me, clap my cheeks. Should have bought those zonies. But see, it doesn't really matter because my team's gonna end up shitting on them. Like, see, it doesn't even matter if they get kills. They don't have any pushing lanes. We're inting, and we're still gonna win this. Like, it really does not matter. Anybody walks up to Annie, she Qs them, they lose 2/3 their health easy. Except for Garen, and maybe Thresh, but everybody else just fucking gets insta-killed. So I'm just clearing waves, make sure we have pushing lanes. Yeah, so he Shaco ints here hard. Yeah, he goes all in for that, full retard. Should have bought us Zonias and that would have never happened again. So it's over now. I think they just int here. Yeah, I come up behind them. Yeah, it's over. GG, well played. Look, Annie just destroys. I mean, Annie just fucking. What was Annie? Annie was basically, I think 05 at one point. She was 04 or 05. And now she's 13-8. She ends up just, you know, she ends up just demolishing her team. Poorly. I mean, this is a good, clear example of how to win with macro.